Welcome to the home of Squires Gate Football Club down here at School Road, joined by Russ Mckenna, the manager. Russ, obviously we've got a big season underway coming up this Saturday. Pre-season, how's that gone for you?
Pre-season's gone really well. There's been a great turnout from all the lads each session down in Preston there, and the games started a little bit slow for us. We played Bolton away at their place, and they beat us 1-0. Their pitch wasn't ready, so we did have to play on one of the other pitches, which is a little bit difficult. No excuses or anything, but it was difficult, and it was a good game, a good test for us. Like I said, we got beat 1-0, and then we went to Charnock Richard, another tough fixture. They had a great side and beat us 3-0 there, a very strong side. And at that point, I could have been a little bit worried, but we went to Forward Amateurs the week after another couple of good training sessions. I think the two teams before us had been back a little bit earlier and had a bit of a head start. We went to Forward and we had a comfortable win there, 4-1. And then we went on to Coppell on Saturday and we beat them 7-2, which is you know, it's getting there. And then yesterday we played Lancaster Reserves, stroke youth side, and we beat them 5-1. So it's from there. It's been going upwards all the time, I'd say. Yeah.
So the season gets underway with Main Road this Saturday. You beat them twice last season, but they finished above you in the league. It is a tough start, but you must be pretty confident to get 3 points this weekend. Yeah,
I think it's going to be a good test for us on Saturday. I mean, we're at home, which is obviously a big advantage for ourselves. And they'll bring a strong side. They usually have a very young side, a very fit side, and obviously they have a big catchment area there for players. So they probably get the decent young lads in, and they always work well together as a side. They're always well organised. And obviously looking forward to Saturday, that it's not maybe a top two side or maybe a bottom two side, and it'll be a tough test just to get our season going, yeah, but hopefully we'll get a good result.
Been joined by club captain Nigel Taylor. Nigel, you had a difficult season last year. You missed most of it through injury, came back near the end of the season. Are you excited about the start of this season then?
Yeah, definitely. As you said, I had a bad season last season, had a shoulder operation, so I missed most of the season. So it's quite frustrating having to watch all the time. But got a few games at the end of last season. Had a good few games this pre-season, and so hopefully we can go and have a good season this season.
So Main Road this weekend?
Yeah, they're a good team. From what I can remember, they're quite a young team. They pass the ball a lot, so I think if we get in the faces and get at them, I think we can get the ball back quite quickly, and then we can try and play a little bit.
Now, how's the boys' forms been pre-season? All the friendlies that have been going on, have they been showing good form, fitness, etc.?
Yeah, I think it started off a little bit slow, but the last 3 or 4 games that we've played some decent teams and we've looked quite good. I think Russell's made 4 or 5 signings, all of whom I think have played a little bit of a higher level, and you know, he's brought a little bit of quality in that I think we needed, and we look all together a lot stronger than last season.
So they're fitting in really well then with the tactics and the team?
Yeah, definitely good lads, and as I said, they played a little bit higher, so they know what the crack is and they know what it's all about, and it just gives that little bit more quality, which I think we can kick on this season and finish a little bit higher. And the lads' expectations then this season? Yeah, I think it was hard for Russ last year with it being his first year in charge. There's a lot of things to sort out, so it's not an easy job really. But I think he's learnt a lot from last season. And I think all of us have. So the lads that we brought in, I think we can kick on and have a successful season.
Good luck.
Thanks very much.
Now, we noticed last season in the league tables, no draws at all. You either won or you lost. That must be a record in itself anyway, but are you going to try tactically to make sure you try and get some of these losses into draws and then hopefully build on some more wins in the season as well?
Yeah, well, when I took over as manager, the season before, I played down at Squires Gate and we had about 16, 17 draws, I think it was. So when I took over, what I wanted to do was to turn them draws into wins by going and attacking teams. I thought we had a good side that could do that, which we did. But obviously doing that, you do leave yourself susceptible at the back. And unfortunately, maybe being a little naive on my own part sometimes, not covering them areas has left us with either winning or losing most of our games last season. But this season, you know, there's nothing wrong with getting a point from away from home. And, you know, maybe we will be looking to do more of that kind of thing and getting more home results to obviously get people coming through the gates and things like that.
And your hopes for this season, Russ, what are they?
Well, like I say, I think if you start the season well and you get a few good results early doors, I think anything can happen in this league. I think anybody, like we proved last year, anybody's capable of beating anybody, and if we put things right against, you know, maybe the lower 4 or 5 teams and we pick up the points that we should have last season and we carry on the way we did with the top sides, we, you know, scraping away and keep on plugging away from home and things like that, I can't see us, with the side I've got, the squad I've got, I can't see us finishing out the top 6, and I'd be disappointed if we finished out the top 6, even though it would have been an improvement from last year.
Russ, good luck.
Thanks very much. Thank you.